Good morning. A report of a couple of lionesses, possibly the River Pride lionesses has been just came through on the radio, so we are making our way straight there and see where these ladies are going to end up. It's quite cool. They've been hiding their cubs towards the southern areas of our lodge the last week and a half, so it's more or less the same area where we're going to be heading to now. Almost drove past the lock of these lionesses, but luckily we did manage to spot the Land Rover that's standing with them. Let's find this 2-track and head straight into the sighting. Yeah, it's still cool enough for them not to expend too much energy. They're gonna continue their hunting. A brief rub up against each other. So this 2 lionesses has crossed the road. They briefly walked by us and now they move down into the Zebanine River. Just going to try and move around and see if we can gain another visual. You never know if they decided to come and hide their cubs, their youngsters, down in this river course. After all, the big cats love to use it. So maybe they are going down there to meet up with them. So let's drive around and see if we can get another visual of them.
There was a giraffe on the left-hand side.
Yeah, I saw that giraffe. Still oblivious towards these lionesses. Well, you never know. They're edging off towards that area. If they do move towards the giraffe and they see that there's maybe a young giraffe in the mix, there is a chance that they might start to hunt, depending on their own energy levels. It is warming up slightly, so they might find a nice spot to go and sleep. Zoom out a little bit. There we go. How's it, Edman? Yeah, hello. See the lionesses pushing past us. See, there's Bomangwa and Mala and Lamiti here to my left hand side. They're all steering in this direction. Okay, they've relocated them again. They are static, so they are lying down. Maybe they're getting ready for their day's sleep. Unless they're waiting to see what this, all these mammals behind us. There's a whole group of giraffe, impala and zebra. Just saw the top of those mammals there to our left hand side. Maybe the lionesses wants to attempt to hunt on them, never know. Still remaining concealed. These lionesses definitely have seen the giraffe, zebra and impala to our right now. They're taking their time to weigh up their options. They might even sleep here for the rest of the day. Sometimes they'll nap like this, and it's an excellent ambush or a possibility for an ambush. Sometimes those prey animals will obliviously move towards these lionesses and something can happen later on. But for now they look like they found their spot on the edge of the Zebanine River. Some good shade over here. That's a typical cat nap right there. See the squirrels shouting at them here from the right hand side. And that could also be of secondary disturbance to the giraffe and the prey animals. So they all were looking in this direction. Probably because of the squirrels.
It's common for them to break off of the pride.
It is, yeah. Separate your forces. Lionesses sometimes would separate from other lionesses to see if they can get lucky with finding game and hunting opportunities. But most of the time they stay together as a unit. They tackle large prey, these animals up to the size of buffalo, large adult giraffe, so then they need all the strength they've got and the pride. So typically they'll stay together, but it is common to have them separate sometimes. If it is the river pride lionesses, of late they have been part of a potential pride takeover. One of their males, the Naru males, have been killed by new males moving in with the Mayan Bula pride. So they've been left with one male, which is ironically the limping male. I'm not sure where he is in the territory at the moment, and I hope for these ladies that their cubs are still well. They've got 4 youngsters plus a sub-adult young female that's moving into adulthood now. So nice to know that these 2 ladies are comfortable here. Maybe this afternoon we can catch up with them again. But for now we're going to let some of the other vehicles in and leave these girls in peace to sleep. And after all, it's one of the things they do best. And they can sleep for up to 16 hours every single day. So we are sitting amongst giants, spending some time with a herd of elephants. They've got 2 very young calves. I must say, the old ladies are happy to have us here. As you can see, Mr. Edwell up front is quite relaxed. I'm going to sit another 2-3 minutes with him and I move on. Edwell. Tiny little calf of a few weeks old. There's reports from Edwell up front. He said he can remember this breeding herd with that calf a few weeks ago when he was a newborn of a few days old. They're still fumbling around with his group, too cute. Trying to work out how that trunk operates. Takes time. After 3 to 4 months they'll start to taste solid foods, but before that they first have to learn the dexterous maneuvers of that elastic tool they've got by mimicking the elders, trying to do exactly what mama does. Monkey see, monkey do. Not quite yet, my little friend. Just like this guy over here, he's about a 2.5-year-old. You can see the tusks passing the lips. That's typical, an indication of around about 24 months. And look how well equipped he is using his trunk. Still needs to learn a couple of special techniques like the adults. Happily accepted by a large breeding herd of elephants. Moving right past the vehicle. Lovely just sitting listening to look at this chap here at the back. Coming to tune in. See what's happening here on this Rockfig Land Rover. Shouldn't come too close, my friend. He's probably feeding on some grass matter there. And also the fork-tailed drongo bird in the mix. As the elephant feed, it displaces insects. That's why he's here. He's watching them to see if he can get a free meal. It's also a symbiotic relationship known as commensalism. The drongo would benefit, but the species he's following won't be positively or negatively impacted by that little bird's presence. Sitting right in front of the elephant, waiting for something to chow. Yeah, the rumbles. The large females telling stories to each other. Very low frequency vibration that these guys communicate with. Not the bird though. The drongo is again there just to look for insects, but the rumbles coming from the elephant, sort of the end of a sentence. Before that, whatever is emitted is way below our ability to pick up sound. Waiting for a window to move out, then we're going to love and leave them. Catch you later. Cheers. Thank you so much for tuning in, and if you enjoy these videos, please remember to like and subscribe. See you guys next time.